Do you ever wonder why the pursuit of status might be holding you back from reaching true financial freedom? Today's society, where appearances often take precedence over substance, we may find ourselves caught in a web of trying to impress others while sacrificing our long-term financial well-being. It's time to delve deep into this issue and explore how our desire to project an image of success can lead us down a path of debt, anxiety, and a hard-to-break cycle. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and financial enlightenment, as we uncover the hidden costs of chasing status and reveal practical strategies to help you break free from its clutches. Imagine driving down a bustling city street and seeing someone pull up in a flashy sports car. Immediately, we start making assumptions about their success, income, and lifestyle. But are these assumptions always accurate? In reality, we often judge others based on their material possessions, not realizing that there's more to their story. The truth is that having a luxurious car doesn't necessarily mean the person has a high salary. They could be struggling financially, relying on credit to afford that car, while facing other financial challenges. Similarly, living in a large house doesn't guarantee a comfortable financial situation. Many homeowners find themselves burdened by mortgage payments and maintenance costs, living paycheck to paycheck while trying to keep up appearances. Our society is obsessed with outward appearances, and we're all susceptible to this judgment. We constantly compare ourselves to others, wanting to project an image of success and prosperity. But this comparison game can be a slippery slope. It leads us to make irrational financial decisions just to keep up with the Joneses. We end up buying luxury items, designer clothes, or living in a fancy neighborhood, all in an effort to portray an image of wealth. But these purchases often come with high prices, both literally and figuratively. We sacrifice our financial stability, accumulate debt, and jeopardize our long-term well-being just to satisfy the insatiable desire for social acceptance. According to data from the Federal Reserve, consumer credit in the United States has reached a staggering $17.3 trillion. Credit cards alone account for $1.25 trillion of this amount, showing that many Americans are relying heavily on debt to maintain their lifestyles. The average household spends 19.4% of its income on non-housing debt payments, including credit cards, auto loans, and student loans. This trend indicates that people are increasingly turning to debt to finance their consumption habits and maintain the desired lifestyle. And it's not just in the US, a similar scenario is observed worldwide, reflecting a global trend of seeking social status through material possessions. But what drives us to take these drastic measures to project an image of success? Why are we so desperate to impress others? At its core, the desire for status stems from a deep-rooted need for social recognition. Humans are social creatures and have an innate drive to be accepted and validated by their peers. Throughout history, social status has been associated with power, prestige, and access to resources, making it a highly coveted commodity. In modern society, the pursuit of status is often linked to material possessions, luxury lifestyles, and professional achievements. Having the latest smartphone, driving a prestigious car brand, or working in a high-status job are seen as markers of success and are highly valued by many. But this constant need for social approval can be exhausting and detrimental to our well-being. Why does the pursuit of status lead us to make bad financial decisions? The answer lies in the very nature of this desire. When we're fixated on projecting an image of success, we tend to overlook the long-term consequences of our actions. Instead of making rational, well-planned financial decisions, we succumb to impulse purchases and unsustainable spending habits. For example, we may decide to buy an expensive luxury car without considering the high maintenance costs or long-term financial implications. Similarly, we may choose to live in a lavish apartment in a prestigious neighborhood, ignoring the strain it will put on our finances and long-term savings goals. This myopic focus on appearances prevents us from making wise, well-informed financial choices that would ensure our long-term well-being. We sacrifice financial stability and future security just to maintain a facade of success in the present moment. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of trying to keep up with the Joneses? Perhaps you found yourself questioning whether the financial decisions we're making are truly beneficial for your long-term well-being. You've noticed that the relentless pursuit of status and material possessions isn't bringing you the lasting happiness you had hoped for. It's time to take a closer look at your financial habits and ask yourself, are you building true wealth or merely chasing fleeting social status? In order to achieve financial freedom, it's crucial to cultivate a mindset shift that prioritizes long-term well-being over short-term gratification. This involves making conscious decisions that align with your financial goals and values, avoiding the pitfalls of impulsive purchases and unsustainable lifestyles. One effective approach is to implement a zero-based budget, which requires tracking every dollar of income and expenses and allocating it to a specific category. This method promotes greater financial awareness and helps identify areas where you can cut back on unnecessary expenses. Additionally, setting realistic and achievable financial goals can provide clarity and direction, allowing you to stay focused on your long-term objectives. Remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. By adopting a proactive approach to managing your finances, you can pave the way for a more secure and prosperous future. If you feel that the desire for status is taking over your life, don't despair. There is hope for change. The first step towards breaking free from the cycle of seeking social status is becoming aware of one's own values and needs. Take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you and what brings you genuine happiness. Is it owning the latest fashion accessories or enjoying meaningful experiences with loved ones? When you clarify your priorities, you'll be better equipped to make conscious decisions that align with your values. Next, establish a balanced budget that allows for both enjoyment and savings. It's essential to allocate funds for leisure and entertainment, but also to set aside money for the future. Determine how much you can comfortably save each month without compromising your quality of life. Consider automating your savings by setting up direct deposits into a savings or investment account. This way, you'll avoid the temptation to spend money that's intended for your future. In addition to understanding your values and establishing a budget, it's crucial to educate yourself about personal finance. Learn how to manage debt, invest wisely, and plan for retirement. By expanding your financial knowledge, you will be better prepared to make informed decisions and resist the allure of impulsive purchases driven by the desire for social status. Cultivate a support network of friends and family who share your values and financial goals. Surround yourself with people who understand and support your journey towards financial freedom. Share your progress, challenges, and successes with them. Their encouragement and guidance will be invaluable as you navigate the path to financial independence. Breaking free from the pursuit of social status is a transformative journey that requires introspection, self-awareness, and a commitment to your own values. By understanding your motivations, creating a balanced budget, educating yourself, and seeking support, you'll be well on your way to building a life that reflects your true priorities. Financial freedom is not just about accumulating wealth, but about living a life on your own terms. Free from the constraints of societal expectations and the need for external validation. Embrace the journey and celebrate every step towards achieving your financial goals. Remember, true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the freedom and security that come with a solid financial foundation. Don't let the desire for status overshadow your long-term financial well-being. Take control of your financial destiny today and secure a future that reflects your true values and aspirations. And now, we want to hear from you. Are you ready to break free from the pursuit of social status and take charge of your financial future? Share your thoughts, experiences, and any tips you might have for others on their own financial journey. Together, we can support and inspire one another to create a life filled with purpose, abundance, and lasting fulfillment. So join the conversation, share your insights, and let's embark on this transformative journey towards financial freedom and self-discovery together.